Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4506, where we have 22 moves to clear out 136 jelly and collect 2 ingredients. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So, I've got a lot of junk on the board, but I've got a lot of helpers. Let's take a look at the junk. The biggest problem, I think, is this separation here. We've got cutouts, which make life difficult. We've got sugar chests, licorice swirls, licorice shells. We've got licorice locks. Gosh, a lot of licorice. Toffee. Portals, which can be confusing. Candy cane fences, which are never fun, in my opinion. I think I got all of those bad things. Now, let's take a look at what we have that's good. First of all, what's good is some of the absence of bad. I've got licorice on the board, but I don't see any licorice dispensers. Indeed, my dispensers are giving stripes and wraps, so I'm hoping to use those. And I also don't have any more toffee populating the area. I've got to get this all the way down to here. I've got the candy cane fence that'll help to guide it, but I've got to collect these keys to get through. And then, of course, the shells, once I pop them, they become color bombs. So let's see if we can open up these licorice locks. Now, because they're matched with colors, we can try to open them instead of with, huge explosions. We can just make matches that open them, right? Okay, and then we take out the licorice just by tapping next to it, anywhere next to it. We can do the same thing with toffee. And then I'm starting to get things here, and I'm all focused here, and I'm not even paying attention to what's happening here. That's probably not the best idea. But I do think most of my attention goes here. Yeah, I don't have any great moves. If I could set that off to open this area, I would. Because I want to get over to here, and I can't. So maybe if I can use this here. Now I can. I can use these stripes and wraps to clear a few things out and make an influence over here. That's where I need to be. I can't use that key to open this, but I can do this, and then maybe I'll be able to set this off. Yeah. I can do it this way or with a striped wrapped. I'm going to do this and hope this sticks around for a bit. Now, stripes don't go really well through licorice, but this is only 1 layer thick, and it's going to help hit those the shells, so that's good. I can make a color bomb. I can make a stripe. I like the idea of a color bomb. I've got jelly over in these little areas. I have to make sure that I don't forget about them, but right now I need to focus on what I can do over here. I've got a stripe that'll help me take out that licorice, right? And maybe change things to give me something to put together with this. Ooh, I can do a striped wrapped, hopefully. Better than this striped wrapped, which isn't really helpful right now. The stripe would be good, but the wrapped isn't going to help much. Let's try this and see what happens. Now I'm going to be taking out a color which will concentrate things down. That's okay, because that's an efficiency of moves. I want to have things concentrated down. Now notice these aren't really helpful. I mean, they may have some minimum help to afford us, but right now they're in the way because I have to get them out of there. Oh, I can make a wrapped and I can make a stripe. They're not close together, but look at this. This side needs more help than this side. I can do a wrapped. It's going to clear out all of the jelly here. It's going to both open this and take it out. Allowing this to drop in. It's going to set things off to clear things out. And of course this will take out a color and concentrate things down. So that may help in other places on the board. Not there yet. But see, look, I can't do that. There's an ingredient there. There's not a color. Oh, wow. I can make a stripe, but I don't see how to put them together. I could do this to take this out. I think what I'm going to do is take out all green and see if that gives me like a wrapped candy right over here. Didn't. Truly it didn't. I know it's goofy to set off this wrapped candy. It's so far away, but I'm hoping maybe a stripe will come down and set things off. No, but I played this, almost to the end. I got close enough to see what I need to do. And it's basically what I was doing, but paying more attention in the beginning to this. I probably missed some good moves by only focusing down here. I still need to focus on getting the keys, but maybe what I do up here or what happens up here can help with that. The conveyor belt has its own agenda, and if it plays into what I'm trying to do, that's wonderful. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off while I'm playing, but then I'll come back through and narrate it all for you once I finally win. Okay, so this took about, well, it was fewer than 5 tries. So I did have fun with it to some degree, but I started to realize during this particular play that I'm moving quickly and I'm not evaluating the very best moves possible, which is pretty common for me. But then also there were so many choices, I was having a hard time evaluating the very best choices starting right about here. There are so many options. Actually, that one was pretty clear. I think it was right about here. So many options, it was hard to know which one to pursue, what was going to give me the very best outcome. Yeah, this is where I delayed a little bit in making my decision. And then I decided, well, let's go for that frosting over there and hope that we get things falling into place divinely. And then I think, oh, well, maybe I can get that put together with a green, but there's not enough green to take out the sides. So I have to risk things. I have to make good choices, but still be pretty risky so I can get some green and really make that pay off. And it took a few turns to get that done. But it also gave me some rewards. Now the board is fully open. Now I've got a color bomb exposed. I can make more specials here. The wrapped wasn't going to help in the middle, but, you know, even the color bomb wasn't going to help because I could make a color bomb, but I was going to be taking out a color bomb anyway. And here we go. The wrapped is going to be better for me than a striped wrapped because it can do more damage on the right-hand side, and hopefully cascading takes care of the left-hand side, and that is indeed what happened. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing, and as always, thank you so much